Win like a monster with the new sweatproof Monster Ice Sport headphones. On-ear, in-ear, wired, Bluetooth. Find your style. Just go to PLUGHITZLive.com/monster.
Alonzo here again with PLUGHITZ Live, part of the Tech Podcast Network. I've got David here from the company Spin-R, and he's going to show us these little puppies that they like to call Tittle Light. You heard that right. David, let us know what is going on here.
So this is a 3D LED smart lamp. Everything is controlled through a phone app that we specifically designed for this. There are a bunch of different features that we designed to make this lamp very entertaining and interactive. It goes from just a lamp where you can choose your own color, intensity of the light. It's an RGB LED, so basically all colors you can choose from. There are also a bunch of different other features like mood lighting. You can change the tone of your room from it. To these are emojis. This is emoji. It's a martini glass. So you can send it to somebody through the app, to somebody who has a lamp, and it shows up on there. So it's martini time, you know? These are mood lighting, so there's a fireplace, obviously. You can also design your own animation through the app as well. So it's very easy to use. You can just build page by page and it become animation. And then after you make them, you can share with all your friends and whoever has a lamp, and then they can show up on there. So yeah, it's fun. And you also have a music visualizer, so you play music in the background. You can it was synchronized with the animation, so it's fun. It's a party lamp and a very entertaining lamp at the same time. So
Definitely sounds like it can be both a centerpiece, for a party, or just something that will create a mood at any given time.
It'll definitely create a topic and a conversation for sure.
Especially with martini time going on here.
Totally.
So
wine time too for people, and beer. People who don't like martinis.
I have friends who would enjoy that. That's awesome. So what was the inspiration for this? Like, where did this come from?
I think we are all very attracted to sort of shiny lights in the first place. So my brother and I came up with this, and we have seen other lamps out there with LEDs that are very simple and not too much that you can interact with. And then we also see other LED lamps that are very tacky, and so you have to build it yourself. It's a little bit more intricate. So for us, we want to combine those two and make it a little bit more consumer generated and targeted, and anybody can pick up and plug it in and just power up, and you can use it. And download the app, and then you can be able to play with it very easily. From a young child, my nephew can make an animation on his own from there, to people who are a little bit older can still play with it. Yeah.
You pretty much kind of summed up my next question. I was going to say how easy or hard it is to create an animation, because though they are sort of simple and maybe only have a couple of frames of animation, it's still got to take some kind of know-how.
So if you have time, and then basically it does require a little bit more time, because you do have to build from page. There are 8 pages, and you go from each page, and then you build a frame, and then you build as many more frames as you want, and then you put speed into it to create the animation. So it can be as as intricate as you want it to be, or as simple as you want it to be as well. So it sort of kind of varies that way in terms of how hard or how easy it could be.
Now that's okay. So that's really interesting. How long can you make the animation, or
I don't think we have a limit right now. So you can build as many as you want. Yeah. So it definitely can continue to create. Yeah.
You told the right person that. I'm an artist myself.
Oh, cool.
So that's this is the whole reason why we're talking to you, because this is
awesome.
Very, very interesting.
Thank
and I think it can appeal to a lot of people.
Yeah, eventually we want to collaborate with light artists who are interested in sort of building something more artistic and something a little bit more different than just an emoji. So that's something we're definitely interested in, getting into. Yeah.
Well, it definitely looks like you guys have something going here. Very nice.
Thank you so much.
Now, let me ask you this: what are the materials that make this up? This.
Oh yeah. So this is a real tempered glass. So it's actually breakable. And a lot of people are shaking it. And we're like, don't do it. Don't break it. And then
Stop it, stupid.
yeah. So then the base is made of aluminum, so it's a little bit kind of heavier. And there are 3 different colors, from black, copper, to silver, that you can choose from. So And then, the LED lamps, they're called super LEDs. So individual LED has a chip in that, so you can control individually. That's why you can kind of play on your own and control every light differently. So they're RGB lights, so basically you can kind of put any colors to it, whatever you want. Yeah.
That's good. That's awesome. How many pixels do we have in here? I would sit and count, but 500.
So it's 8 by 8 by 8. Yeah.
Do you guys ever plan on making bigger models or smaller models?
Yeah,
or?
we get asked that here and there, and I think that's something that we're definitely in consideration for. It will be much more expensive to make if we make it bigger, so we're trying to focus this one size right now, and then we'll see how it goes, and then we'll go from there. Maybe next generations will be different sizes. Yeah.
Now, one question I do want to ask before I get to the bottom line that I normally get to. Can multiple units sync up with each other?
That's funny because that's one of the features we're developing right now. So I think within the next month or so we'll have it completed, and so you can connect with however many units you like, and then go from, let's say, like a bowling ball can go from one to another, and it will be really cool, kind of like at bar, restaurant setting, or at home if you have the space. Sort of like a little bit gaming to it. I think that would be really fun. I'm actually looking forward to see it. I haven't seen it myself, so.
I think that would be really cool, for sure.
Definitely do that.
So the hard-hitting questions I want to ask right now,
God.
there are 3. So prepare yourself.
Okay.
Where can we go to get this product? How much does this product cost? And when can we expect to see them?
Those are all great questions. So we haven't launched it yet. So we're launching our online store, which is TittleLight.com, and within the next 2 to 3 months, and then that's where it's going to be on sale. And the price point is starting at $369, but we're going to have like discounts here and there and different holidays and occasions. So definitely check on the website, and if you go on the website, you can sign up there, and then we'll let you know when the store is up. So it will be cool.
All right, fantastic. Well, thank you very much for showing off your product here.
Thank you for talking to us.
It's not a problem at all. I mean, this is really cool, and I think it appeals to me. So
Good.
that's good enough.
Good.
All right, for all of your CES 17 coverage and more, please join into PLUGHITZlive.com and keep an eye on what we're doing. All right.